Sup, y'all, bringing you guys another video. So this bringing you guys my post-fight thoughts of the fight between Danielito Zorrilla and Ruslan Madiyev. They recently fought over in Puerto Rico in the undercard of Sergey Bohachuk versus Brandon Adams. Fight was shown live on NBC Sports, and fight ended in the 8th round because Zorrilla, and am I pronouncing his name right? Zorrilla, couldn't continue after getting hit behind the head. So he had to go to the scorecards, and Zorrilla ended up winning the fight by technical split decision. Two judges had it in his favor, 77-75, 77-74. One judge had it in favor of Madiyev, 76-75. It was a close fight, in my opinion. Especially with the point deduction. Madiyev got a point deduction, I believe, round 5 for hitting behind the head unintentionally, but he got a point deduction. You know, he made it a rough fight. It was a rough night. It was a tough fight for Zorrilla. Zorrilla was looking good early on, boxing, using his feet. But as the fight went on, Madiyev was making it a rough night for him. And I thought it was a close fight. And I thought the fight was getting good. I mean, obviously, in the end, Madiyev grazed a punch to the back of the head of Zorrilla. I'm going to be honest, man. Zorrilla took advantage of the situation. He took advantage of the situation, and he decided it was best to just take the easy way out instead of going the distance. Because he looks like he was on his way out. I'm gonna be honest. The way I looked at it, I thought Danielito was on his way out. I thought Madiyev was getting to him. I thought Madiyev was roughing him up. Landing some really good punches in the inside. There was one punch that rocked the crap out of Zorrilla, and Zorrilla took it pretty well, man. I mean, he was taking those punches pretty well, but at the same time, he wanted out. He saw his opportunity. He faked that he couldn't continue. I honestly think like because I would show you guys the replay, but because of copyright stuff, I don't want to have any issues with copyright like I did in my previous channels. The Boxing Sphere. If you guys don't know, I used to have Boxing Sphere and the Girl Wire, and kept getting a bunch of copyright strikes from a random ass company in Europe, and YouTube sided with them, and that's how my channels got deleted. But anyway, if you watch the replay, it wasn't a clean punch to the back of the head. It was a grazing punch. And honestly, I feel like Zorrilla could have continued, but maybe I'm wrong. Obviously, I'm not Zorrilla. Maybe it affected. Maybe it really did affect him that much. But from my point of view, I felt like Zorrilla could have continued and kept fighting on. And I felt like he really did take the opportunity and saw his moment to take the easy way out, and that's what he did. And so he ended up getting the split technical decision win, which was a risk he decided to take. He did win after all the early rounds, and he remains undefeated, now improving to 15-0, 11 wins come by way of knockout or TKO. I'm gonna be honest, man. It's gonna be interesting to see how he'll do against the top competition at 140. I feel like from what I've seen, can he beat the likes of, let's say, Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez? In my opinion, nah, I don't think so. But we'll see. I guess we'll see how things play out. Once as he goes on in his career, I'll keep an eye on Zorrilla, because I've never heard of him until this fight. It's my first time watching him. As for Madiyev, he suffers his second loss in his pro career, 13-2 now. 5 wins gone by way of knockout TKO. Lost to Pablo Cesar Cano back in 2018. Technical decision loss in that one. And he lost this fight against Zorrilla. So yeah, and Joel Diaz was not happy, man. I think Joel Diaz said the same thing about how Zorrilla was faking, that he could have continued, but he decided, to take advantage of the situation as well. I believe he said that around those same lines as well. So anyway, who knows? Maybe they might have a rematch sometime down the line. You never know. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.